In this video, I will talk about why building an intentional network is the key for you to thrive in business and life. And this video is ideal for you if you are actually thinking about how to build a network around you to bring your business to life or to move forward in your business. So, first of all, I'd like to share with you something that I've learned from my mentor who said, you everything you have or don't have, it is because of people. And when he said that, it really just resonated with me because we are social beings. We are thriving in connection, and only in connection we actually can discover ourselves. And so, with that in mind, I'd like to share with you three key elements that are essential for building a thriving network so that you can build a business that aligns with your values. So, first of all, be you. Start with inner clarity because to build the network that matters, you first need to know yourself, what your values are, what you genuinely care about. Because when you don't know what your interests are, what you care about, who you truly are, you often than not show up you don't show up as yourself. And the way it happened for me, I started realizing that most of the times when in the past when I consistently was, though I love people, I love networking, but I consistently felt like the people around me were not the people with whom I truly can feel myself. And when I realized that it's not them, it's me, I couldn't feel myself because I didn't know myself and therefore I didn't show up like myself. So discovering yourself is the first step in which you then can bring it back into actually any relationships, whether that's your personal relationships or business relationships. When you bring your values, when you bring what you care about and show up in that way, people start seeing you for who you are. And on the base of that genuine foundation, you start building relationships with people that resonate with that. And in that, it creates that lasting foundation because it is built on something that matters, which is you. And so, um, I can go so much into just reflecting how that step overlooked can cost you years, and it costs you many opportunities, many experiences, and potentially get you onto a spiral of thinking, what's wrong with me? Because that is the step that I've missed for many years, and I paid dearly for that in my personal and business relationships. So the next step then is learn to listen deeply. And this isn't about just talking, right? Because we are taught to listen in a way that we anticipate how to respond, as opposed to listen by stepping into the other person's world, living all of our judgments, preconceptions, and kind of feelings that I know that person behind. Only in that way, once you live that behind and step fully into somebody's world, you create an environment in which the other person will also feel like they can open up, they can bring their true selves into your conversations, and that in itself will open the doors for you, because relationships are the doors. The reality is that the connection, sorry, let me just see what I was going to say. Yeah, opportunities don't live in the funnels and algorithms. Opportunities live in the conversation, in the conversation with other person. And so as you know, most of our human needs, whether that's love, whether that's intimacy, business relationship and such, all of that, coming back to the quote I said in the beginning, all of that you can have in relationship, or you won't have if you cannot connect with other people. And the third thing is be in dialogue. Be in dialogue while being rooted in yourself. And so now look at it from this perspective, knowing who you are, what you value, what's important to me, that's one. Then have the ability to step into somebody else's world so you can see how they see the world, so you can hear what they're saying. And in that sense, having two ideas to be true at the same time, you being you and whatever you value, however you see the world, and the other person being them and whatever they value and how they see the world. And in that, you then can create the third way in which both people feel heard, both people feel respected, and in that, new opportunities arise where two people feel empowered and excited to collaborate on creating something new while being themselves. And so if you were to follow those 3 steps as you are building your network, you will really see and feel for yourself how you consistently deepen your relationships, you consistently learning something about yourself, and you will bring in people that value that kind of connection, that kind of depthness, and that value genuine relationships. And in that, you over the time you will create the network that nourishes you and nourishes your business as well. And to do so, also don't forget about practical stuff. While you have those kind of soft skills, bring the practical, technical, or structural step into it, which is having a structure in which how you will keep in communication, how you will remember what somebody said, how you will remember when they have a birthday. So have a process to keep those relationships alive. With that, if you're enjoying my content, I'd love to invite you to join me on this journey where through business we're exploring different areas of you in which you can, see new gaps, new skills to develop, and in that consistently, step by step, realize yourself towards the goals that you have for yourself in your business and the life that you aspire to create. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on this channel.